Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots. Bootlicker chills, death days, serfs, peasants, vassals. Kim Jung's, Kim Jung Il's, Kim Jung Un's. I'm a useful idiot, and I feel like I need to say a few things about North Korea. And very few things, really. There's been a lot of drama, and I've kind of stayed to the sidelines on this issue, even though it's dominated the news. But to me, it's just more rantings of a megalomaniac from North Korea. And I know that's a gross simplification, but you have to think about the fact that this guy is in his 20s. He was raised by a crazy man like Kim Jung Il, and he lives in a completely isolated world, North Korea, world unto itself. It's like a bad dystopian, nightmarish, futuristic novel set in the past. And it's hard for me to take anything seriously. I mean, let's face it, he's cavorting in a parade with Dennis Rodman and then threatening to nuke Tokyo. And I don't know. Their technology is pretty limited. Certainly, even what the United States has on hand in the area is enough to deal with any supposed threats from North Korea. So as far as he's concerned, he's just upping the ante. He needs to, Kim Jung Un needs to impress his daddy's friends and the military and all the old people, and he's just making his mark. And of course, he's younger, so he's got to have even more bravado than his father did. And so he's making his name known. But the bad side of this, of course, has been American provocations. And even though it's painted as North Korea as the provocator, certainly a lot of the acts that the United States has indulged in militarily in the region have been provocative. And so kind of what concerns me now is the fact that the United States might be using this opportunity that Kim Jong-un has given them to escalate this. So that's what has made this more of a story for me now, is the fact that for the most part it seems like it's getting a lot of headlines, there's a lot of drama, everybody's milking it politically, but nothing's really going to come of it. But now it seems like the United States foreign policy is not to let this issue go. And should there be a confrontation, for example, U.S. shooting a missile down, it will be interesting to see where this goes. Obviously, there's a lot of potential for a disaster, so I hope nobody's playing with fire here. But the fact that the United States seems to be focusing in on trying to use this provocation is somewhat disturbing. So my gut feeling is nothing's going to happen. This is going to blow over, and there's more bravado from North Korea. But there's part of me that thinks that this might be another reckless American adventure for some reason. Just get a bad feeling. And so anyway, certainly not full of information and details and facts and figures and history like I usually like to do in my videos. But I felt like I should say something about this just because it is such a huge splash in the news right now. I'm a useful idiot, and I don't want to be one right now either. Don't you be one either.